And so where do you see like I read your blog and obviously like I was unaware of this, but like you mentioned, like a billion people suffer from mental illness, right? Obviously there is a stigma around it, right?
Yeah.
Because so first of all, is it because do people don't want to work on this because of the that they don't have money, or is it more because like they don't want to accept in front of society that something like something that might be wrong with them, which is
Yeah.
pretty
So
yeah.
our team looks at it three ways. It is cost. The second is comfort, right? That kind of, and comfort, we kind of, it's all encompassing of, stigma. Uh, like I said, immigrant parents, we don't really have a language, we don't really have the language to explain, and nor is it talked about like in our family. And the other is access. A lot of platforms that are on the market nowadays are either very siloed, they look like they're just platforms for women, or it could be harder things that people have to get into that's really not their thing. Wellness, when people say wellness, they tend to think of just meditation or yoga. So I think just broadening what people can do to stay well is a problem. But I think right now, certainly access is probably the biggest hindrance in the United States. There's actually only about one licensed psychologist for approximately 3,000 people in the United States. And there's about
Wow.
only one licensed psychiatrist for approximately 6,000 people in the United States. So if all, the people that are in crises right now, a third of the United States actually just put out, the US Census Bureau just said a third of people in the United States are experiencing some type of anxiety and depression just post everything that's happening, right? Like our political climate, the pandemic, working from home. It's a very stressful time. If all of those individuals, signed up for therapy tomorrow, we would have a shortage issue. You'd be booked out for like a year, 2 years because they just couldn't get to anyone. Um, but the group model makes people feel safe. They're able to find and leverage resources from other individuals, while they may also be seeking, one-to-one therapy and other resources that are beneficial to them as well. So we
Correct.
see ourselves expanding the market, not necessarily replacing it.